Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. We are here on episode number 56 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who's come out. Hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. So, on the agenda for today, we are going to be having some fun getting started on our spider farm now. Of course, we already have a sheep farm, but I just had the thought of, why not? Why frickin' not? Because, well, let's just have some fun. It's all about having fun. And yes, it's a distraction, and yes, we could do better, but, do have stuff that needs to get done, blah, 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 blah. But, yes, the inevitable BUTT. Quite honestly, could use a little bit of a distraction from working on the Schmelter, or the Atom Sorter, or main base, and knowing that, yes, like I said, we do have sheep, but having an additional little string farm to make stuff work is, that would be a thing. That would be a thing. So let me go ahead here. Get the world loaded up. So I have gotten some of the stuff we need. Don't have everything yet, but we're going to do that right now. So first things first, let's get a couple buckets of water. Let's see, there we go. Let's quickly head downstairs to the bottom of the smelter here. And we will get ourselves some more. We should have some. Well, obviously, at some point, I'm gonna have to see. I don't think I do have to go upstairs to get some sand. So let me quickly mute the game, mute desktop sounds, so that I do not blow headphones users out. Need to get some sand, and need to double check our stuff up topside for some additional stone brick. So we should have some. There it is. So it's like I know I should have chests over here for the kitchen. Excuse me. Well, we do need some glowy glow. We'll get that. I guess I'm gonna have to off cam. We're gonna have to. Well, actually, we can do it right now. Let's make sure we go get. Need some cactus. Need cactus. Department of Duh. Just take a whole of that partial stack right there. Oh, you know what? Where we might have some more is over there at the item sorter. Duh. Department of Duh. Duh. Wait, there's some sand over here. Don't have to worry about going over to our usual harvest spot. depths there. Item sorter. Stone brick. Stone brick. If we have to, we will go fire up a little bit at least. I mean, the Oxalta pool there was such a swell idea. You know, we're taking the unusual way, but we'll still do what we can to get what we need. All right. Chiseled. What in the heck have I been doing with my stone brick? Just goes to show how... Wait a minute. I'm gonna double check something while I'm thinking about it. Because the thought that just entered my canopy, I may have, you know, inadvertently hidden stuff from myself. Stone brick from myself. Yeah, camels, I know you're there. I don't think I did, would have, though. Maybe I'm just thinking I'm usually doing my usual overthinking stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I've done my usual overthinking. Sorry, I couldn't help but ring the bell. Well, guess we're gonna have to go ahead and maybe do a little bit of smelter stuff. Looks like, yep. Come on. Oh, no. Did I even... Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let's see. Need them slime balls. To smelt off some iron to help with the stuff. Let's see. Crafting tables. But oh wait, I already have sticky pit. Oh, we got the stuff in there. Oh, should put up the glowy glow. Okay. So while we're going to be waiting here for this stuff to fire off, one, two, yeah. Oh wait, stuff might be here in the smelter actually. We'll still keep our coal on us just in case. Now that I think about it, it's like this is the last little area that I was really doing a lot of construction in. You're getting stuff built up. So, the multi-dollar question is, where did I leave everything? Of course, I am very notorious for myself about hiding stuff from myself. There's all the inputs. Top of the thing here. So for me, I am very notorious for leaving stuff in oddball places. Alright, well, we are going to have to do an official firing of the smelter, so what we'll do is we won't actually, you know, come on, there we go. Alright. We'll do just a smidge of smelter work to help pass the time while we wait for this stuff here to smelt. First things first, though. Let's pop out over here. Transit over to the other side. So I went ahead after Saturday night / yesterday morning's episode of the mining live stream. So I went ahead, and it is going to be this way right here. This little tunnel thing that we have right here. This is what will lead us to our spider farm, our spooder farm. And so it was a case of I went and checked various coordinates, got myself to where I needed to be in as many cases as I could, and getting down that way is that is the most it is the most practical to get to in terms of spider spotters. As you know, you guys undoubtedly know, I am the sort that I much prefer, practical, if it's within fairly easy reach, for a spawner, that's what I'd like to do. In my case, for the, they got the zombie farm through the mine shaft access over here, going down through to the deep mines. We have, of course, right over here. Oops. Oopsie poopsies. We, of course, have access to the Skelly farm right here. So, it's right down there. So, again, one of those things of it's just easier to, Is that a... It's got to be a... Yeah, that is glow squid I was hearing. I thought I was having the excuse me. A moment. So, like I said, while we're waiting for a little bit more, just a smidge more stone to get smelted down, we'll do just a little bit of work here on the smelter. So let's go ahead here. Skank out some rail. We're just gonna keep it fairly basic. Just do a little bit here and there. Oops. Too far up, too far up. There we go. Now, definitely for the next world I want to build in, going to have to really make sure that we're gonna have to do with the redstoning here. I'm not sure. We'll probably keep. I'll probably put for these guys here. I don't remember if I'm gonna. Like I said, I didn't really finish up a prototype for this smelter, so probably not gonna. This will be probably one of those areas where I'll put like a lever right here and have it, bit of redstone, redstone right there. This will probably be one of those little bits where I'll have manual control. Let's quickly head over here to the other side. Oh wait, don't. I already got this one, at least this side done. Yeah, this side right here will be, it'll probably be, yeah, this will be another redstone lever sort of thing. Oh, why am I going down? I need to go up. Okay, so quickly comparing notes on the redstoning stuff here. Mental notes, that is. Let's see here. So we'll do the same sort of thing right here. I need to go get detector rails. I should have honestly done that after when I was busy doing the iron stuff. Should have done some Right here we'll have a... Oops. Ah! Hate when I do that. There we go. Let's see here. Just waiting to get some stuff done. Ah, yes. Trying to remember what I did on the other side here. Let's quickly go take a look at the cobblestone side. Definitely for the next smelter we're going to have to... that will definitely have to be a high priority. Okay, so that was it. That was it. We'll have... Ah, why am I going the wrong way? Blech. Have to get 2 of our precious stone brick blocks. There we go. 1 and 2. Oh, did I just... I think I did 2 on the other side. Duh! Yep. You know what? Let's make a little change right here. Excuse me. Let's double check the other side here. forgot about that. Go and employ this on the other side too. That is definitely a smart idea. Not only will it boost on getting around the corner, but it will also, if I, getting the smelter started and all that, managed to really done goof things up. Serve as a anti-dum-dum maneuver. Alright. Well, at least we got some more stuff done on the trackage. Let's see. Are those furnaces done yet? That they are. Let's go ahead and make our track deposit, and then we will... Of course, I'm going to have to get make sure to get a... oops. Let's go downstairs and get our stuff. Also going to have to make sure to eventually install a track system to get out there, so... I know that this isn't going to be all of the stone brick we'll need, but it'll at least help us get started. Take those two empty ones as backups. Let's head out to the new farm location. Was up here. Yeah, I just had to basically, dig my way back. I went and dug my way through part of the smelter there on the ground level. And went through, that's why you see the torches on the left-hand side. It's because I literally dug my way back. Once I confirmed, it was like, yes, this is the farm location. Somewhere, yeah, it was like through one of these side galleries there. I was like, okay, it should be here somewhere. And then I was like, oh, here it is. Here it is. Duh. So we will go ahead right here. This is going to be off to the one side anyway. Let's buckets. Get ourselves our infinite pool. Oh, it's nighttime. Hooray! Let's go sleepy sleeps. Sleepy sleeps. Alright. So, go ahead here and I couldn't knew we were near to part of the mine here. Copper that's been lurking there since sometime back in the deep early days. Probably dig some if not all of that out at some point. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Lapis. Now I have kind of done goofed up on the on some of the other farms in this world, Skelly and Zambit farms. The fact that I've not given sufficient height to some of our stuff. But we will fix that with this one. 2, 3, 4. Volunteers, because this will be the wall right there. So let's go ahead here. We will dig out the side here. So because of the nature, of course, of the way I like to build my mob farms, which we will, a significant portion of what we will do, getting our work done, will be to include building collection facilities and all that jazz, having that be orientated toward the toward base. So there's that. So let's see. All right, scratch everything there. I'm thinking that we will keep the access through the smelter itself rather than have to worry about the actual, carving open things more than I have to on the smelter itself. To have iron. That's that looking there since the early days of the world. Let's go ahead and dig stuff out here so that I can start to get a better idea of where things are. Gravel. Not too concerned since you know we're working in peaceful right now, so I'm not too concerned about mob spawns. Like I said, part of me has always wished for Minecraft, that there's a non-hostile mob survival mode. Basically take the ability to play survival, but have, you know, hunger. You know, anytime, you know, I take fall damage, you know, ow. Have hearts disappear, but also not have mobs. You know. Okay. Fill that in a little bit. So let's see. Our feet are. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 below. We are currently 4 below. That's the 5th block up. Is where that spawner is. So, do need to go somewhat deeper. So. I'm just taking a quick gander here and trying to do at least some planning work. I know one of the things we're going to have to do is either fill in or seriously torch up some of our stuff here. And I just may... Oh, no. I did not inevitably get myself lost. Just got myself momentarily squirreled around. So yes, I'm either going to have to really torch some of these things up, torch some of these areas up, or fill stuff in, because, you know, there are certain, you know, the laws of the game, the way stuff is. So, you know, we were rooting around some of our stuff there in base. Might take advantage of, for example, some of the granite. Not the granite, the gravel. I don't know why. I saw the granite and brain canopy went granite. And I meant to say gravel. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to, and that's gonna, of course, gonna be an off-cam thing. Is take and you know, go get the obligatory supplies, whether it be blocks or torches. It's probably going to be some combination of both. I'll try to find some of the you know, areas where I can, you know, like fill stuff in, and some of the stuff will need to be in, like this little area right over here that we're in, sort of some of this cave area right here, except for the where we've actually mined out. You know, some of this stuff over here we can, you know, come in and fill in and all that. So I'll take advantage to do some of this stuff now. Future tree will thank me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna spend a lot more time just torching everything up. Light it up like a Christmas tree. More copper that's just been lurking here. Some little bits like right here where we can, as I said, just, you know, just place down, essentially place down fill blocks. This will probably be a good area to fill in right here. Ow. Come on, tree. There you go. Okay. So we're now getting down to sort of the depth I would want to operate on. So what I think we'll do, just for sanity's sake, my personal sanity's sake, oops. There. Whoa, excuse me. But it felt good. We'll go ahead and bring it down to this level. So yes, this will serve as our... essentially serve as our flood area. And all that jazz. So, now that we have this here, let's see, I think maybe in the supply chest, I don't. Craft up a couple furnaces here. That way we can have local stone brick production and be able to sorry, that way we can be able to get a small amount of production going to be able to help us in that regard. When I do that, it's actually trying to hop over, and what do? I inevitably almost do myself in. We'll fill in that hole. I buy flint coal. Oh, look at that. Bit time again. So, let's go ahead here. Excuse me. Go ahead and here create up a perimeter wall. And I'll worry about we'll worry about the overhead aspect either in a later stream, or probably more likely I'll worry about it off cam. No guarantees, of course. We may actually eventually get to maybe we'll use the base of the maybe we'll come up with something. That would be an idea. I just gave myself an idea, guys, on stream. Have an access, to the redstone control system on this way, because the smelter, of course, the mine goes this way. Hello, Burbles. How are you? Fortunately for me, there are no darn creepers, because I am not in excuse me. I'm in peaceful mode, so no explosions. Let's go ahead and put up some torches to help keep things lit up so I can see. But today, in this episode, Burbles, we are working on our spider farm. We've been here a little bit now. We've been gotten some of our stuff here dug out. We just finished doing up. Excuse me. We just finished doing up. Getting to the depth of the fall depth I would like. And so what we're going to do now is further mark out the walls. Of the spawn room. Thought I'd gotten enough sleep yesterday. The fact that I didn't stream at all, of course, you know. Gosh darn. Gosh darn, I am just so bloody tired. And now I'm thinking back to the May trip. Getting to not having to actually work. And when I was there in Durango, I was awake for the whole darn thing. For the ride. Gosh darn. That was one of the interesting things, is that, like I said, it was like about 17 hours worth of driving and all that, and to get from Treelandia to Durango. And, decent chunk of that was not using the interstate. I have done a little bit of looking for the next time I want to go to Durango. It's not going to be right away, but gosh darn! I do not need coffee, Burbles. Coffee is one of the last things on my mind, mostly because I need to go to bed because I work a night job. I told you still. I do not need the frickin' stimulation. I need we'll probably make this a short stream. We'll still go for a little while. But this will probably ultimately be a short stream. Alright, let's go ahead here. We're going to first excuse me. We're first going to lay down here what will be the floor. Get up there. There we go. I'm going to lay down a floor here. Yeah, yes. I do not. Tree works nights, Burbles. Fortunate that my ability to produce energy through my leaves, catching sunlight, combining water and carbon dioxide, is able to work with me being completely unconscious. Well, that's a good thing. Alright, let's go get, take that. Let's go get our buckets. Our stuff. Do that so that we don't have a... Lock these guys off. It's going back to Durango whenever I ultimately plan on doing that. I'm thinking that that's probably going to be I'm just doing the mental math here to make sure that I'm doing the things I want to say. Probably going to be 2028 at the earliest before I make another trip to Durango. And like I said, I wanted to originally next year, I wanted to do a trip out to Pennsylvania to take a ride on the Reading in Northern Sea RN number 2102, and also take a ride on the East Broad Top, or EBT. But then, of course, the Colorado Railroad Museum dropped their big news that Denver and Rio Grande Western number 318 was coming to visit, starting for Polar Express later this year and running through next May for Colorado crossings. And I was like, well, there goes the trip out east out the window. So like I said, I want to have the farm going this way. So what I need to do, what we need to do, besides flooding stuff, of course, tear out the base of the wall here. And tear out this little bit right here too. So we're gonna cut some of this stuff out because what I need to see, we're going to, just wanted to see how the flooding situation was. Go ahead and block this off. So basically, we're going to cut out along the lower level here where we've got stuff coming out because, like I said, this is spider farm. Spiders, they don't, like act like skellies or zambits. They do what they do. And so, sort of my idea is to probably, we may do another level down right here, actually. Yeah, let's do that. We'll back it up right here. Actually, no, wait. Let's do it like this. We'll keep that right there. We'll take the, oops, one block, too many there. For the torch method. Die right back. This is not a cave spider. This is should be a regular spider spawner. Let's don't remember if on the debug screen if they mention if it's a regular spider, if it says difference between spider spawner and not. Let's see here. Spawner. Now, looks like it's just a regular. I think it's just a regular spawner. Let's quickly here. I do have some food on me in the supplies chest, so there's a way we can check that. Double check it. Looks like a regular spooter spawner to me, so. Ow. At least where our generation is, it's. Yeah, I mean, from what I'm seeing too, and that's usually the same sort of thing, is that it's. I think we're too illuminated from below. Oh. it's a regular spider spawner. Didn't poison me, so yeah, it's a regular spawner. Let's go ahead here. At least I got some spider eyes, so. Bloody devil! It's that old adage, Burbles, build big or go home. I think we're gonna take I need to go stretch my roots and take a little bit of a bathroom break. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do a short little break here. Everybody go ahead and stand up, stretch, get something to eat, get some drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, Tree is back, and I happen to have White Cat here with me. So, and he is happy, so it is time for some White Cat chatting. Sorry if he's been a little soft. He's took him to the vet last week, and he's had a little bit of medical issues and all that. Just a second. He wants out. Just a second. Sorry about that, but he wanted out, so he yeah, it's White Cat's old. He's an old cat. He's 19 years old this year, so but he's been through. He's seen a lot for a cat. He's older as now. This year he's older than Striped Cat, which is our first family cat when many moons ago when Trebro and I were first growing up. You know, we got to the age where both of us three parents felt that it was suitable for us to get a cat or at least some sort of pet, and it was decided it was a cat, and so we got Striped Cat, and of course Striped Cat instantly took a liking with Tree Mom, so Tree Mom was Striped Cat's person. It was very, very hard, especially for Trebro when we had to unfortunately send Striped Cat to Cat Heaven. It was hard on both of us, but it was especially hard on Trebro. Thank goodness we had White Cat, and he for both of us it was he helped us through him being our new cat. You know, somewhat at the time he was somewhat new. We had him for a while, of course, but he was the newer cat, and so he, in his own way, White Cat helped out. Let's see here. Let's see how this flows now. Shall we do that? Yeah, roommates and I, we've let's see here. I'm just trying to decide how many more blocks do I want to go. Because this is a pretty nice strong current we've got right here. I think we'll go 2 more blocks, and then we'll need to set up the cacti defense. Of course, too. Oops. So, let's go ahead here. We will mark out the thing. Excuse me, but it felt good. Okay, so what I've done here is, because knowing the physics of the way that cactus works, you cannot have an adjoining block. So, for example, if this is our symbolic cactus piece, we could have a block here, block here, block here, and block here. But block here, not one here, not one here, not one here, not one here. So basically, to either of the sides is where we cannot have the any blocks. They have to be our blocks. So that is why I have set the thing we have, because I want to put, let's go ahead in here, let's go get some sand so I can more accurately show you guys what I have in mind. Let's see, we'll take some of this. Go ahead and fire up some more stuff here. Some brick. Oh, sand. Sand. We're not going to worry about the cactus right away, but I just want to go ahead and in place the stuff. So, as you see, in this checkerboard pattern is going to be our cactus arrangement. So basically, to our left, that's where I'm going to be able to, have space to where I could come in and, be able to check it on stuff. Whereas space to the right, we won't be able to go into the actual area because, cactus is going to be up here. But what we need to do here is set up a hopper system, and let's go get hoppers. Should have hoppers here somewhere. Hoppers. Dum-dum. Come on, get up. Thank you. Oh, let's go get some chests, too. Let's be smart. Work smarter, not harder. Chests. That's right, we also need to put stuff down here too. So let's quickly anti-dum-dum. So, the reason I'm making the format like this, besides, of course, the mechanics of the thing, is so is that, somehow, even though a spider is wider than one by one block, it is the extra capacity of the hoppas to be able to do their stuff. The ones that are right in here in between these guys. Now, of course, right here, I'm going to add in another layer just as a precaution. It's, one of these things, rather, make sure we try to get, I know we're still going to lose some stuff because of the cactus and all that, but if it helps overall, if it helps improve the overall efficiency of the farm, that I am not going to complain about. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead here. We're gonna go temporarily go get some of our cactus, and where is? We'll just put a thing of dirt right there. That way I'm not always having to hub up and all that. Cactus. Trying to remember how far we have to go before. Let's see. Up. Ow. Trying to make sure that cactus won't be washed away. So you see, that's why, let's see, as you can see, there is the formula for our stuff, for our cactus, and eventually, I'll have them grow up 3 high. Well, let's quickly see, this is what I want. I want, I don't want to have to worry about having it go so far. We might actually take it a little farther back. Let's see here. At least theoretically, taking it farther back would improve the overall efficiency of the farm. Go ahead and barricade these corners off here for now. We're going to have to dig some of this out here anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. I guess we could back these guys. So I'm not talking over the water. I'm going to get the game there for you guys. We could, in theory, set these guys, bring them to right here. So they're right here. So that where this guy, where this granite is right there, that hopper, yeah, let's do that. Let's further help make sure that we can keep the farm as efficient as we possibly can. So let's go ahead here. Of course, I will have to fill this stuff here in, but that's all right. Let's go ahead here. We'll tear out so we have a third block worth of height, as well as get myself some additional fill blocks. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of all that stuff. Doing it like this will help, as I said, it'll help us make sure. No worries, Burbles. IRL always comes first. Probably be ending here shortly myself, so as that I can go take care of my stuff as well. So let's go ahead here. That's right. Got should have an X over here in the supply chest. Aha! Yes. So I hear White Cat trying to get back in, so just a second. I'm going to let him back in. Silly White Cat, wanting to be an attention getter. You know what? Let's see here. We'll go ahead and make these guys right here double chest, just for the giggles. Ah! You're supposed to be a chest, not a stone brick block. Duh. All right, let's do a quick OCD check. Put up So yes, we will have, of course, like I said, we'll have cacti right here along the what's-it. But yes, they will. The spooters will be, of course, be forced. And so, hooray, indeed. All right, so with that being finally done, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Summon up some fillstone. See here, let's actually Yeah, we'll do it like this. Oops. That's an oopsie poopsies. Dislike when I do that. Out of the way right quick. All right. Oops. Just realized that this needs to be like that. Department of Death. I think, let's test this out here. I said I haven't played with cactus in a while, so good. We'll be able to leave it 3 high. Wunderbar. That is what I want to see. Where we are down here, of course, this is going to be the collection area. probably want somewhere slightly closer for our actual spawning area, where we'll just, where I can just lurk AFK. If I can, need to quickly go to the grocery store, or if I got to do some chores like fold laundry, tree laundry, tree bark, and leave the game on AFK mode. Oops, that was an oopsie poopsies. This is the center right here, so we will put in just realized that I need to come do this, so we'll do it right now. So even though we won't be seeing any of this, my OCD says install it anyway. Oops. The specific bottom here, the specific, oh wait a minute, bleh. Iron! Come to Tree Daddy! So, let's see here. This one, let's see, where's the middle? Inevitably, I hop up the very middle. Even though this is not ever, aside from right here, right now, it's not going to be seen, it still has to look pretty. It's the way I play the game. some chests here down. It's kind of dark. Let's get that illuminated a little bit. Hoppers here, and we're gonna have to be ending stream here soon so I can go to bed. We have our initial parts of we have our item extraction, so I'll have to go get myself some ladders, and that way I can come down and hop out and be able to extract stuff out. let's go ahead here. We're going to replace our stone, not stone, our sand. And just to make sure that, again, we haven't done all this work in complete vain. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. I love seeing when plans come ahead like this. No damn Mr. Bots. Just gotta love it when folks like you show up. Of course, I just saw the message. It's created 2 days ago. As I've said many times, if people have the time to go and create a chat bot or bots that, interfere with the streamer's stuff, they should have time to do something far more productive with their lives. Get a real job. Nicely funneled in here, guys, and yeah, we've made some rather nice progress. So let's go ahead here. Like I said, I gotta go ahead and end the stream. So, because of course, like I said, IRL is a thing for me too, so let's see who's live, who is live. I think I see I can go say, there's somebody we could go say hi to. Let me make sure that they are live first and see how long they've been going. Okay. Yeah. Let's go give some love here to Pawpaw. Let's go say hi to Pawpaw over at twitch.tv/Pawpaw. So go and select the tree grove as right to bring you shade and water. It's our standard raid call. Please wait for me to post first. I want a nice strong raid behind you. Hopefully I will be able to catch you guys on Thursday, regularly scheduled time for another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. Shows how tired I am. We'll get some more work done on the spotter farm. I'll get some more stone brick made off cam and get, some supplies ferried back and forth, yada, yada, yada. Saturday will be another episode of City Building Saturdays in Pharaoh Cleopatra. Sunday will be our return to Titan Quest, the Loot Grind. And next Monday, hopefully, knock on wood, another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. If you're watching here on Twitch, twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to go ahead and leave a like and Please hit that follow button. If you're watching over on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OrangeGaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. It really does help. So yeah, let's go and get this raid party started. Appreciates everybody who's come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.